Hey guys, Mist here again for another video today, and we are back with our Vancouver Canucks franchise mode, and we are in the off season once again, and it's I don't know, it's gonna be an interesting one, I guess. So unfortunately, we didn't make the playoffs, and I do want to go see because I don't remember if I did check in the last episode or not. I do want to see where we finished in the league to see how good our pick could be throughout or going into the draft. So let's just sort it by place. We finished bottom four, so that's not too bad. That's a pretty decent overall pick. Damn, Nashville did bad, only 59 points for them. So yeah, so they did, or we did bad. I mean, we have a decent opportunity at a high draft pick, which is good. It could seriously help us out. So yeah, I think we'll just sim into the draft and we'll see what's up. Actually, really quickly, did our Utica Comets? Oh yeah. So our Utica Comets will make the playoffs. So I guess we will look through those first just to see how they do. They've had a pretty damn good season though. But going into a back-to-back against Binghamton, and they lost both games. That's unfortunate. So they finished off the season 44. Excuse me, I am sorry. They finished off the season 44, 23, and 9, I think it was. All right, so I think we'll just go by game, and we'll see how our Comets do. Hopefully, we can do pretty decent just to see everyone grow. Game 1 is a victory. Very good. Game 2 is another win. Awesome. Very good. Potential sweep here in the first round, and we do. Awesome. Very good. I wanted to edit scouting, whatever. So yeah, we sweep in the first round, so that's good. That's actually a great start to the playoffs. We haven't lost. Closest game was an overtime game, but it's okay. So we now move on to Hershey, where they had. They finished their last series in game number 5. So interesting, and they also hand us our first loss of this year's playoffs. Game number 2, can we bounce back? We will see. Real quick. All right, we will see. Can we bounce back? We can. 6-2 victory is quite a victory. Game number 3, 1-0 win. Awesome. Game number 4, another win. Awesome. And game number 5, a potential. Nope, never mind. I was going to say a potential series victory, but no. Game number 6, will Hershey move on to make it or push a game 7? They won't. So very good. We are now 7-2 in the playoffs, and we now go against the Springfield? Is it Springfield? I always forget, man. Is it Springfield? Yeah, Springfield Thunderbirds in the Eastern Conference Finals. So very interesting. Let's see how it goes. Game number 1, we lose. All right. Game number 2, we lose as well. Game number 3, we win. So very good. Now cut the series lead to 1. We even up the series now as well. Very good. And then we now have a 3-2 series lead, which is also very good. Hopefully we can continue on doing pretty decent. So let's see. Game number 6, we lose. Game number 7 now, boys. So you know what? We'll go in and we'll see. We'll sim game number 7 just to see how we do. First period. All right. Ostap. Paltola opened up the scoring, then Sofin and Hay gets 2 goals after that, so 2-1 for us. Going into the second, Zablocki ties the game. You know what, we'll slow sim it just to see. Come on, do we have anybody clutch? Masherin scores for Springfield, power play for the Comets. Nothing can come from it. 12 minutes remaining. Will we be eliminated in the conference final? Looking like it. I'm just going to sim. Whatever, Valentanko made it a 1-goal game with 6 seconds left. So final score 4-3, and unfortunately, we do get eliminated from the playoffs. So that's kind of unfortunate. I actually figured we would have done better than that. But whatever, what can you do? So we will now move on to the draft just to see how well this draft is. Hopefully, could you imagine if we win the lottery or if we even just get a high pick? Florida Panthers win the Stanley Cup. Their affiliate made it to the Calder final as well. That could have been very cool. They could have almost gotten both championships. That would have been very cool. All right, so let's see. We're at the 19th. Who will win the lottery? Vancouver. 6th. All right, so we moved down, unfortunately. Rip Nashville. They fell with 3rd, and they were like 11 points ahead, or 11 points behind last, so they had a very good chance at getting a first overall, but unfortunately they didn't. Well, unfortunately for them, not unfortunately for us. All right, nobody retiring for us. Let's see. Malkin. Damn, I've never made it this far into a series where I've seen Malkin and Toews retire. So very interesting. They are too old. Are they 36 and 35? They could have definitely played a lot longer. Well, I mean, Malkin maybe not, but Toews definitely could. He's still a 94. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. So, yeah, Malkin, Toews, Stastny, Carter, Ryan, Wheeler, Neal, Little, Marchand, Brassard, Letang, Hansel, Zuccarello, Yandel, Perron, Johnson. Yeah, there's some pretty big names out there. Bozak, Goligoski, Johnson. How about goalies? There are some pretty decent names out there for skaters. Brian Elliott, James Reimer, Neuwirth, Grice, Hammond. That's about it, really. That's about it, to be honest. But you know what? Pretty interesting. Now it's time for the draft. We got the 6th overall pick, and we'll have to see what falls into our hands, because I am not going to move up unless there's a franchise player, which no. And Lynch could fall right into our hands if Sagan doesn't. Sagan looks like he could go first, though. He's a high top 6. He is an overager. I don't have much information on these other. I don't have any information on Ustorf. Unfortunately, he's 17 though. Stefan Sedin. Don't have very much information on him either. And Dawes, Ronald Dawes. Then Bo Shensky, 7th defenseman as well. So, to be honest, Lynch could fall right into our hands. He may be a low elite, which could be a thing. It may be worth picking up Lewis Archibald. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure it out. But I think we'll sim to our pick, and we'll see. I want to see what that defenseman was. Ustorf was a medium elite, Boshensky was a medium elite, and Sagan was a medium elite as well. And Sedin and Dawes, the other two, projected to go in the top 5 were high top 9 and high top 6 defensemen. So that's not great. Now, I am very tempted to pick Lynch, but Archibald could also be very good. Power forward versus two-way forward. So, Marshall Lynch, he's 18. He's got some decent stats. His shooting is where he excels. Lewis Archibald has a lot better stats by the looks of it. Yeah. I mean, I scouted Marshall Lynch 7 times, though. Lewis Archibald I've scouted 4 times, and he looks better. So you know what? We're going to go with Archibald. Hopefully, low elite. Okay. We seem to get a shit ton of low elites in this series. Just out of curiosity, I don't have the things to give up. Actually, really quickly, I don't have anything to give up for New York, to be honest. I mean, interesting to see. I was going to see how good Archibald is, and he is a 76 at 18 years old, so that's a pretty damn good pickup. Chelios is also another low elite, then obviously Escalainen's our best player, also a low elite. So, very interesting. Oh man, our goaltending situation is going to be so bad this year. That's unfortunate. So, I mean, I really don't want to have to give up draft picks. We have another draft pick or later in this draft. I mean, it could be worth trying to move up. Could I? Probably. Is that this year's draft or is that next year's draft? Actually, I'm pretty sure that's this year's draft, right? I don't know what else I would give up though. Let's see, just sort it by not scouted, freaking unsigned players. Okay, so 70 at 20. He's not very good. Canon, did we draft him last year? Yes, we did. All right. 71 at 20 also isn't very great. I mean, 73 at 20 isn't great either. 79 at 19, Darsh. Yeah, I gotta play Darsh this year. I gotta remember to play him. He's actually pretty decent. All right, so Antropov, no. Well, I mean, maybe I could use Antropov. Kind of just feeling Canon, to be honest. Do we have a lower overall? So, Thorne or Pressburg? Which one? You know what? Jeff Thorne has a little bit better stats. So you know what? We'll get rid of Pressburg then, since he is also a lower potential. Now, if we try that, that could go through. Can we get the 7th overall pick as well? Trade accepted. All right, we can. Very good. All right, not too bad. Now, who do we pick? Do we pick Lynch? I think we should. I mean, Boys Claire wouldn't be too bad to pick up. He isn't supposed to go in the top 10 though. I don't know. Jonas is a goalie. He'd be a medium elite goalie. That wouldn't be bad. Maybe a low elite. This guy's a high starter though. Oh man, this goalie situation. I really should try to pick a goalie, shouldn't I? Jonas has really good stats. I don't know anything about Bobby Greening, but he is a medium backup projected to go in the top 10. If there's a goalie projected to go in the top 10, he's got to be good. Bobby Greening from, what is that? Is that Croatia? Do I want to risk Jonas, who looks pretty good? Wayne Jonas, who looks pretty good. 19. Or Bobby Greening. Stand up, hybrid, top 10, first round. You know what? We are going to go with Bobby Greening because he's projected to go in the top 10. He is a medium elite. So that is okay. I don't know if I'm going to draft anybody else or not. I honestly don't know if we have another pick this round. Or not this round, in this draft. But Greening could potentially be the savior of this series. We really needed a goalie. I am very glad I did trade for that pick because that could have been very bad. I originally wasn't going to pick up a goalie, so I'm glad I actually realized. And like I said, I was right. If there's ever a goalie in the top 10, and especially a goalie in the top 5, guys, you should honestly take him because seriously, he could be a very good goaltender. All right, so we actually didn't have another pick. Archibald and Greening. Yeah, let's sort it by round real quick. I want to see the first round. So Ustorf, Boshinsky, Sagan, Sedin, Dawes, Archibald, Greening. So Lynch was the one player I wanted to get. He went 12th. I don't remember the other goalie's name. It wasn't Boys Claire, no. It was Marsh? Was it Marsh? I don't remember. Round 2. I truly don't remember, to be honest. We'll just advance. But hopefully those two players are good because they look good right now. Hopefully Bobby can be a good goaltender for us. Tommy Engren needs to be re-signed this year, I believe is what that just said. So that could be a bit of trouble. It depends on how much of a contract he wants. He's not the highest overall, but he's still a decent potential goaltender. So Charlie McAvoy needs to be re-signed this year. Yoshimura. Warren's up to an 83, very good. Hopefully he can get a jump this offseason. He is a power forward. Can I see his stats, please, game? View profile. How good were his stats last year? Okay, he's a sniper. That's for sure. Do I actually want to change his category or change him to a sniper though? Because he may not sim as well. I I don't know. I don't think I actually probably won't change anything. Really quickly, though, I do want to go see. Okay, you know what? We will just go to look here, and we'll go see our goaltender we just drafted, Bobby Greening. So he's a medium elite, but he's only 61 overall. That's unfortunate, to be honest. I believe that's Croatia or like Slovakia. Maybe. I don't remember, to be honest. Okay, he doesn't look too bad as of right now, but he definitely wasn't playing in Canada, so I probably would have to sign him for him to actually grow. Still got to bank on Vevalainen too this year, unfortunately, which is not going to be good at all, because he's just not great at all. So we'll offer him a contract. Tommy Engren will also get a contract. He doesn't want that much money either. Will he accept that? Hopefully. He's 21. So he's still got plenty of years to grow, and he's 78 overall right now, which is good. Greening, though, buddy. I was really hoping for a higher overall from him. His entire reflex category is all 69. That's awesome. That's freaking great. All right, let's just go forwards now. Sorted by overall. We'll see who needs to be re-signed. This is Valentine. Zykov needs to be re-signed. Gotta whip out the calculator, boys. 1 second. Man, it's great seeing that you can actually use a calculator to get cheaper contracts. So 3.86, right? 3.869, 3869000 times 0.85 can get him for about 3.3. He should accept that, unless he obviously doesn't want to be on the team. Should accept that. All right. Adam Coxhead. I believe it was Adam. Hopefully. 3 years. Let's take him up to 4 years. 2.7. He looks to be like a pretty decent player as so far, so hopefully he can turn out to be that decent player. And this will take him up to definitely the season that he's done growing. I get him for 2.3. I was scrolled too far. So we should accept that as well. Wharton, buddy, I'm really banking on this kid getting a jump during the off season, because if he doesn't, we could be in a very bad position. Rogalski. 2 years. Take him up to when he's done growing. That's fine with me. We'll see. 871 is what I can get him for, so I'll just do 875 for 2 years. Okay. Carl Grunstrom. 3 years, 1 year. You know what? Let's just go 2 years. He wants 1.075. I know, guys. You don't really need to lower these guys' contracts, but I still want to, just to have some cap space. Even though it's probably bad, I probably shouldn't be doing it. Damn, we have a lot of like 80 overall players. Austin Cesarnik will come back. I do like this guy. We'll just lower him to 9.25. I believe that's enough. Hopefully, Valentanko as well. Hopefully, we'll go 3 years. We'll give him a little bit more. We'll give him 1 million over 3 years, because he isn't too happy right now, so he might not even come back with us. Anyways, Amadio as well can come back. We'll just do that. Darsh, I do want to sign this year. Well, yeah, very big contract for him. He looks to be very good. Cremarosa. No, not Cremarosa. I meant Wilm. Wilm also can get signed this year. Take him up till when he's done growing, I guess. So 750 is the cheapest I can get, or put him for. So Svatos as well can come back. 3 years. Oh, that's a lot of money. Never mind. 2 years. We'll go 800. Okay, that's not too bad. Archibald. Do I want to sign him this year or not? I feel like it wouldn't be bad. Okay, wait. Really quickly. Got a lot of players going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Darsh wouldn't be in there yet. Neither would Wilm. Neither would Svatos. So Archibald, I don't know if I'm going to sign him yet. Antropov, I mean, I can keep these players. But, I don't know if I want to. You know what? We'll give him his entry-level deal as well. Just because. We'll see. So, anybody else wants an entry-level deal? No. Defenseman now, Charlie McAvoy is obviously the big one. I kind of want to lock him up. That'll bring him to, 23 years old? Or, it's not 23, 33, sorry. He'd be 31 here. 31. Sounds good to me. 8125. That's what he wants. Oh god, I just put in 81 million. I did not mean to do that. Alright, I can get him for just under 7 mil, which is good. You would think a quality player like that would want more, so we should accept that. Yoshimura also wants a new contract this year. I think we'll do the last 2 years of his growth. We'll see what I can get him for. I can get him for about 2.425, which is a decent contract too. He was a pretty decent player for us. Hopefully he can do better this year. Hopefully the team will be better this year. Benjamin Gleason as well will also come back. We'll do 1 year for him, I think. Here, 1 sec. 2.727. All right. What can I get him for? 2.3. Okay. Not too bad. We can lower this by quite a decent amount. 2.325. Very good. Anybody else that actually needs to be signed this year? Karhinen. Okay, wait, real quick. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I mean, you know what? Yeah, we'll sign Krebs to an entry-level deal. We'll lower it a little bit. And then Karhinen can go. Goalies, we already signed everyone, hopefully. So hopefully everybody accepts. This should be interesting. We'll see what everyone is saying. So, advance a day. Let's see. We have a very good offensive category. I just realized that. Charlie McAvoy accepts. Yoshimura accepts. Wilm, Zykov, Amadios, Zarnik, Svatos, Darsh rejected. Roster's full. Okay. Engren, Antropov, Krabs, Gleason, Coxhead, Grunstrom, Vevalainen, Rogalski, Valentanko. Alright, so the only guys that declined were the ones that actually can't be signed because we don't have the space. But there is some people I can just release, right? I know there's at least one. So let's go do that. We will release them. That opens up a spot for them. So was it really just Karhinen? If it was just Karhinen, then I think the only player we will sign is I want to sign Darsh. I really do. But I don't know if I should. Should I go the defenseman and Krebs to make our AHL team better? Because I don't know if I can even fit in. I keep forgetting his name, god damn it. Darsh, yeah. I don't even know if I'll be able to fit in Darsh this year or not. So to be honest, we'll advance a day. We'll see if he accepts. Come on, Krebs does accept. All right. Now, how much cap space do we have going into free agency? Because if there's a big fish out there, I do want to look to pick him out. 21 million is a lot. We still really need that number one center. And do I want to do this episode, or do I want to wait till the next episode? I think I want to do it this episode. Yeah, definitely. I'll do it this episode because I don't want to have to edit all the lines at the start of next episode. It's just not fun. Edit trading block. I don't think I have anything on there. No, I don't. Very good. Now, free agency. Time to see if there's someone big out there. Come on, please. Victor Arvidsson and Ben Hutton are the highest overall, unfortunately. Damn, Michael Delcol only got up to a 85. Huh. There's definitely a lot of decent players out here, but it's not what I was looking for. Is there a decent goaltender out here? Please? Okay, Bobrovsky. I mean, it's a big contract that he wants as well. Okay, wait, let's sort it by overall again. How much does he want for 1 year? Because I don't know if I'd be able to keep him for that much longer. 1 year, he wants a shit ton of money. Because I don't know how much longer he will actually be playing. I'm just doing this out of curiosity. I don't know if I actually want to get him. I'd have to give him like 12.5 just since there's another team going for him, and also we aren't the best team. Since we aren't the best team, I might have to give him even more. So, like, I could do that, which wouldn't be too bad. We obviously need a starter, that's for sure. Do I want to go Bobrovsky, though, at $12 million? How much does he want for 2 years? Oh, that lowers it so much. Fuck it. Do I want him for 2 years, though? What if he really drops off? I don't know what I want to do. Shit. Oh, man, what do I do? I don't want to get Kakinen. I looked at Kakinen, but I don't want to get Kakinen just because I've used him before. Okay, you know what? Bobrovsky's only 34. He's still got at least 2 good years on him, right? You'd think, right? You know what? Hopefully. $10.5 million we will offer him. And we'll see. So I'm giving him an extra $650K and what he wants. You know what? We're doing more than that then. $750K. Offer Bobrovsky the contract. Alright, very interesting. Now, I do want to go back to skaters. I want to see if there's any actually good potential skaters out here right now. Low Elite Fleury, Svechnikov, Bean, and Gauthier, they're all very low overalls, though, and they're all at their last year to grow, so they aren't doing good. By the looks of it, there's not much out here. 74-20, that guy's good. Laflamme? Daniel Laflamme. I mean, I'd love to bring him in, but like I can't. Like, to be honest, I actually can't. So, I don't think I'm gonna try and sign anybody else. Arvidsson, man, Arvidsson. He wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad at all. I do need a better defenseman as well. Ben Hutton. He looks to be like a pretty solid goaltender. Obviously, we did have him in the series at one point. Did I say goaltender? I meant to say defenseman. He's not the most point-productive defenseman, but he is a defensive. He should be listed as a defensive defense. Well, maybe. He's a shutdown defenseman, that's for sure. So, Ben Hutton. Julius Honka, who is pretty good as well. Gets even less points, though. Dmitry Orlov, not too bad. Okay, wait, was that say plus 31? Oh, minus 31. Okay, never mind then. Big Riss, 8 points. Yeah, no. I think, honestly, Ben Hutton looks to be it. So, I don't want it for 4 years, though. I want it for 2 years as well. We'll go 7.2. Is that enough? I gave Bobrovsky 12. And, wait, no, I gave Bobrovsky like 10, right? Yeah, okay. That should be plenty of space then. We'll go 7.3 million for Ben Hutton on 2 years. All right. Now, I'm pretty sure I have to get rid of 2 people now. So, trade and improve. Let's see, propose, trade, and yeah. I actually don't need to get rid of 2 people, I believe, since I could get another goalie. Damn, Greening has a lot of freaking value. Alright, so I'll have Vavalainen and Bobrovsky, hopefully. Actually, no, yeah, I only got 4 goalies, so I don't need to trade a goalie. I could look into that after, but that would be 1 contract spot. Now what? I didn't mean to do that. Now I just need to get rid of someone. Someone that signed Makinen or Krevchenko. How about both of them? We'll just move them both out. Is there a team that wants either of them? Literally anybody, please. Alright, nope. Let's see. Contender. Alright, we need to go to a contender just so I can get their draft picks easily. Let's see, I know I wouldn't be able to get a 3rd out of this, but I just want to try it to see how lopsided. Trade rejected. Okay, you know what? Let's try something. Let's add a 7th. That should go through. Come on, you kidding me? Okay, you know what? We'll add the no, I don't want to get rid of the 7th. We'll add the 6th. Will that go through? Come on, please, game. Come on, fuck you. All right, come on, please. You know what? Fuck you. Then we're going 7 and 6. Come on. Trade rejected. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus, it's just a 3rd round pick. My God. Okay, you know what? No, I want to keep our picks. I want to actually start keeping picks now. So you know what? Cramarosa can also go. Cramarosa's on a pretty shitty contract, to be fair. I actually don't want to get rid of Cramarosa. Yes, I do, actually, because then that could leave open a spot for the forward I keep, Vincent Darsh. Okay, yeah, so I'll do that. All right. Now, someone that's unsigned, that's bad. Who is bad here? 66 at 19, 64 at 19. Thorne looked pretty decent. He's a low top 6, though. You know what? We'll try it. So since we're doing that, I want a 2nd rounder back, please, Buffalo. Can we get... Let's try and get the 2nd and the 3rd. Since they are listed as a good team, come on, please. Trade rejection. Are you kidding me? Fuck you. You know what? I'm going to toss in a 7th then. Because if I can get it quite far off. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, 2nd and 4th then. I'll try that. That's got to go through, right? Come on. You know what? I should be able to get a 5th, 6th, and 7th. I know I've said I don't like draft picks, but now, where it's created players, draft picks are actually good. Quite far off. 7th. 6th. 5th. Oh, come on. Quite close to fair value. Are you kidding me? Trade accepted. Thanks, buddy. Alright. Good. Now we have a few spots open, so let's advance a few days, see if Bob and Larson do accept. Now, I didn't mean to do that. Advance a day. Advance a day. Advance a day. This could be the day, or it's the next one. Okay, tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day. Will we see these 2 players sign with us? Come on, please. Bob rejected. Goal is to win. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. Ben Hutton does accept, though. Back on the team. All right, good. Sign free agents. Bobrovsky didn't sign with another team, though, so that's good. There's still a chance. Let's go back, and we'll see if we can get him again. So, no team wants him now, and his salary did draw. No, never mind. That was... Alright, so no team wants him. So realistically, I could just offer him what he wants, I guess, but that's not gonna happen because he's an asshole and wants to win. So 10.5, you know what? We'll give him, what is that? 700,000 more? Hopefully. It's a lot of money. Please, Bob. You know what? We'll just start simming to the next season. While we're doing this, will he accept? No. Alright, stop the sim. Sign free agents. Come on. Bob, buddy, I actually need you to come to this team so we can win. You are helping us get to our goal in winning. Oh, Pittsburgh wants him? Alright, well, I'm going to actually have to raise this contract. I'm giving him an extra $1 million. I'm giving him an extra $1 million for 2 years. $10.8 million. If he actually doesn't accept this, it's going to be very bad. I don't know how good Pittsburgh is. So hopefully, you know what? Please, Bob, we need you in this Canucks jersey. Jesus, my goal is to win. I don't care. Stop the sim. I almost forgot to stop the sim. Sign free agents. Please, game. I have almost all the money in the world to give to you, buddy. Doesn't mean I'm going to give you all that money, but still. 2 years. You know, I'm just going to offer him 10.8 again. That's a little bit more than what he wants. Or than what it was. Okay, you know what? 11 million, please. 2 years for 11 million, buddy. Come on. You know you want to come to the team. You know how much money that is? Jesus. I didn't want this to turn out into a marathon episode, but Jesus. Bob, you're killing me, buddy. You are killing me. 11 million, and you said no? Jesus. Oh no, two teams want him. It's now down to 9.6. Jesus, man. I'm gonna go 11.2 million. If he actually goes to a different team, I might actually be very upset. Sign free agents. No, sim to next season, sorry. Alright, please. Come the fuck. He declined everyone. He's just like not having any of it right now. So, come on, buddy, please. You know what? Stubborn friggin' asshole. 2 years, okay, yeah. He lowered it even more. I'm gonna give him $2 million more than what he wants. If he actually doesn't accept this, then we could be in a very bad spot. I'm giving you $2 extra million to come to this team, Bob. This team is gonna be very different than last season. Sim to next season. Come on, please, please, please. Perhaps more money will change my mind. I don't know why I said perhaps. I meant to say perhaps. But God freaking damn it. You know what? The last offer, possibly the last offer, I'm going to offer him $12 million for 2 years. At this point, I'm like, do I really want to give this kid a contract? Fuck me, that's a lot of money. That is a shit ton of money. Please, LaFam. Come on, Bob. Just join the team. You know you want to. Thank you very much, you freaking asshole. I believe this signing will be good for myself and the franchise. Yeah. I don't know about the franchise because this whole $12 million is quite something. But you know what? It's okay, guys. We're going to sim to the next season, but I'm going to end the episode here. Almost 40 minutes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you all did enjoy. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Hey, goodbye. I can't, man. Bob's a freaking dummy.